Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about some things that I've realized from starting a brand new business. Some of these things might come across as harsh, but sometimes that is reality. Before we get into it, I'm actually using a brand new microphone. If you guys like the way it sounds, let me know in the comments below, and I will also leave a link in the description to the mic that I'm actually using itself. All right, so into the points. I'm not reading from a script. Everything that I'm gonna say is gonna kind of come from the heart. I am, however, reading off some notes that I created. They're bullet points, so all the explanations and whatnot are just coming straight off the top of my head. So the first thing is no one cares about your business unless you can provide them with a service or a product that they use often or they enjoy. There is nothing wrong with this, but I see social media posts all the time of people complaining about how people locally don't support them or their friends don't support them, when in all reality, they don't have to. Yeah, sure, a like, a share, a retweet, whatever the case may be on any social media would realistically help out just a little bit to get your name out there. I don't feel like those people should feel obligated to share your content. If it's worth sharing, people will share it. If they like what you're doing, they will share it, they'll like it, they'll engage with you. But if you're not providing something of value to them, don't expect them to plaster your content or your services, whatever you're providing all over the internet. It just doesn't work like that. My biggest recommendation for that would be to find your niche. You're gonna have a lot more luck if you narrow down into something specific that isn't necessarily targeted as often and kind of branching out there. For example, I do photography, and instead of doing couples, portraits, and graduation, I narrowed down my niche to real estate. I still do portraits and everything, but real estate is the niche that I've kind of just narrowed in on, and I'm going to go forward with the most kind of advertising, and so far it's been doing well. I've had a lot more jobs there than I did with portraits, so. The second point that I have here goes alongside the first point, which nobody needs to help you. I'm very lucky in the sense that I have people that help me with a lot of the things I do because they want to see me succeed. But in reality, nobody has to do any of that for me, and I am fully aware of that. Every once in a while, I'll catch myself depending on other people when it comes to making some decisions on, let's say, for example, how I price things. And in reality, that is my decision, not anybody else's. They don't need to help me with that, and to be totally honest, that should be a decision that I am 100% doing by myself. But I totally understand that people need help sometimes, but don't go out there looking for help and expecting to get help back. People don't need to drop everything and help you with something that you're trying to do on your own. Unless you're paying for it, then people will help you. The next point, and the biggest point I think here, is invest in your craft. And I don't mean take money, spend it on new equipment, whatever the case may be. I'm saying take time to learn your craft. Take time to invest in yourself. For example, again, with photography, I invested time into learning how to do a new technique. I went online, I searched how could I do this better, and I found a technique. I tried it in my own living room, and because of that, I think I've landed 2 more clients in the last 2 weeks because of it. And if I wouldn't have taken the time to learn something new and invest in photography and whatever the case may be, I wouldn't have gotten those clients. And so I'm glad I took the time to learn a new technique and just invest in myself and in my business. Always try new things, continue learning. You're never done learning. You can be good at what you do, you can be a professional in what you do, but I personally believe you will always learn new things, and no matter how good you are, there's always space there to be better than you were the day before. With that, guys, I'm going to end the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a comment below with something that you've learned by running your own business. Let's start a conversation. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.